This is a world where money has no value. Time is everything here. If you want to buy anything, you have to give up some of your life's time in exchange for that thing. Only then can you purchase it. But to live a good life in this world, it's essential to have time, because here, when a person reaches the age of 25, a 1-year timer starts on their arm. The moment that countdown hits 0, that person dies. The rich had so much time that they could live for 1,000 years. The rich built a separate world for themselves, where they lived a peaceful life. Meanwhile, the poor people living in the ghetto city worked day and night just to earn time for themselves. Otherwise, their lives would end. In this poor community lived a young man named Will, whose clock had only 23 hours remaining. Will lived with his mother, since age stops after 25. His mother, though 50 years old, looked very young. Today was Will's mother's 50th birthday. To celebrate, Will had worked overtime the previous night and brought home a bottle of champagne. Seeing this, Will's mother was very happy. She tells Will, "I want to see my grandchildren. Why don't you date someone?" To which Will replies, "Who has time for all that?" Will's mother tells him that she has to clear the electricity bill and the bank loan by tomorrow's date, or they might face a fine. She says, "I'm leaving now and will be back by tomorrow night after depositing all the bills and bank loans." She adds, "I only have 3 days of time. Paying the electricity bill and the bank loan will consume almost all of it. So please wait for me at the bus stop tomorrow evening so I can take some time from you before my time runs out." Will agrees, "Okay, I'll be there on time." Before leaving, Will's mother touches his arm and transfers 30 minutes into his body so he can buy a good breakfast. After this, both of them leave for their respective jobs. On the way, a little girl approaches Will. She gives Will a capsule and asks for some of his time. Will smiles and gives the little girl 5 minutes of his life in the capsule, and she leaves. Here we learn that people can store their time in a capsule, which they can use or transfer anytime. After this, Will arrives at the factory for work. Before starting, he goes to get coffee, but he sees that the price of everything has doubled. Where coffee previously cost 2 minutes, the price has doubled to 4 minutes. Here, the prices of things can be suddenly raised at any time, without any announcement. This makes Will very angry. Out of necessity, Will pays 4 minutes of his life for the coffee and gets to work. After a full day's work, Will goes to a bar with his friend at night. Will's friend was an absolute drunkard, always reeling from intoxication. Will's friend signals to him that a man is buying everyone free drinks and has a lot of time. When Will looks at the man, he is surrounded by girls. Will notices the man's clock and sees he has 116 years of time. Will immediately understands that this man is from Greenwich City, because people in the ghetto city have a maximum of 2 days worth of time.